Alright folks, I insist as much as possible in sharing just about anything and everything that I can about everything I've ever seen in this universe as much as possible. I think it's a great satisfaction to have spoken your entire mind about everything by the end of your life before you leave this planet. Like, and to somehow have it recorded on video that anyone watching in your footsteps could watch it all and glean whatever possible from it all. It's just an endless source of satisfaction to me to just open my mouth and speak my mind. So it's like, pick a subject, any subject. Let us speak our minds, and let the river flow, as I like to say. So yeah, and just preach on the state of things as much as I consider my opinion on them. So, what shall we speak on in this video? I think I'd like to speak on the entire film, video game, screen amusement industry. The whole creation of something visual, dazzle our eyes, take our attention, pull a couple hours out of our day, realm. It's basically a bronze medal of pleasure compared to a gold medal of pleasure, which is living in the 3D world. And my goodness. Oh man, there's just so much to say in this whole realm. It's not even funny. Where do we start with this? Where do we start with this? I think there's definitely a lack of in-depth, real, genuine human relationship, which is what most people are craving, and why people would turn to video games and films rather than, you know, a pleasurable conversation with another human being, or most of all with God in person. Definitely one thing is, I don't believe in putting on an act. Like, Jesus never pretended to be someone that he wasn't. And by definition, that's what an actor or an actress does. They pretend to be someone who they aren't. In my opinion, as I think about it, you're like, man, that's kind of a crazy preaching subject you're saying. You know, in effect, that's kind of dishonesty, wouldn't you say? You're pretending to be someone you're not. You know, it's like, do I believe that all acting is? I just think it's a secondary level of pleasure / glory. Okay, it's like Jesus is God. When Jesus walked this earth, he did not act. He did not entertain. He did not pretend to be something he wasn't in order to make people laugh for a while, get their attention, amuse them, make them feel a little bit better for a few hours because with some laughs or something. He did not tell jokes. He did not put on an act. And so I personally, I don't watch hardly any movies that are just fictional creation. I just don't watch movies. I know I'd have more satisfaction having a quiet time alone with God, or having a real human relationship time with some other brother or sister in Christ, or making a truth video like this that, in my opinion, is meaningful and expresses my opinion to anyone who would watch it in the future. Here's another awesome nugget is Jesus said it's more blessed to give than to receive. It's happier to give than to receive. It's actually happier for us to give truth. Hello!
Hey, Derek!
What's up, man?
Not much.